All right, welcome to the video. This little training vlog is going to be swimming. As you can see, we're at the pool. They got the music playing, so we'll have to get this pool swim started. We're gonna do a bunch of 25s. And I will talk about swim technique in just a second. All right, I always say the best way to get a video knocked out is do it while you're on a 7-mile run. Because you got plenty of time to knock this video out. A little windy. Just got done with a 1,200 meter swim, 2-minute pace. Definitely want to talk about the swim. Hopefully when I go edit this video, the wind is not an issue, because it is a little windy, a little gusty. And so let's jump into the swim. When you're swimming, pick out a good pool. A good pool is definitely important. A lot of pools do require a membership. A lot of those memberships would be, you know, like a YMCA. You're probably roughly, I don't know, 75 bucks a month, maybe on the high end. Low end, probably $40. Or some of the city pools, you can pay as you go. And what that looks like is, I think it's $2 to $3, depending on, you know, which one you go and utilize. So when you start out swimming, start out small. Always recommend to start out with a 25-meter pool. Most of your club pools and your city pools are 25 meters. Now, there is some Olympic pools that are 50, and they usually keep those around 69 degrees, 70 degrees roughly. Your YMCAs, they'll keep those pools probably around 80, low end 75, because those are smaller pools. The 50-meter pools are definitely a little hard to work out, so you're definitely gonna burn more and you're gonna get hot. So I definitely recommend to try those. So moving on to the technique for the swim. You wanna have probably roughly 2-minute pace, I would think will be safe. And then you want to, I do some surges. I kind of like, not pretend, but just try to imagine if I'm on race day and there's somebody next to me, and then what I do is I just surge on them as I would if I was in a live race. So simply what that means is you give your peak effort, you swim as hard and as fast as you can for probably 10 to 15 seconds. Nothing too terribly fast, because you don't want to overexert yourself. But like tonight, with that 2-minute pace, 2:15 roughly, I felt really good. I felt really dialed in. There was no competition in the pool. I got there early, so simply there was no one in the next lane to push you. What you want to do is you want to push yourself when you got somebody in the lane next to you. What that does is that A, makes for a quicker swim, and B, you know, we're all competitive. So it makes us just a little bit more competitive, which is what I like. And it makes the swim go by fast. You know, it is off season for triathlon. We are starting to pick back up, and simply what that is we're gonna start our 5K races, our 10K races, and we're gonna start gradually shifting into the sprint triathlon. And that'll be in the summertime. We're fixing to be into March, which is spring break. So January, February, March, April, May, June starts getting into our series, which is Fort DeSoto. So don't want to get off topic too much. There's a lot coming up in this race season. Like, I think I did 15 races last year. I had a good 2023, very successful, getting faster, feel really good, starting to increase my speed workouts, so that's looking good. Then that way, when I put it all together, it'll work out nicely. But back to the technique. You don't want to circle back around to that. When you're swimming, you simply want to put your arms out and keep them down to your side. And when you do that, you're going to push that water away from you. And you're going to make a good wake, if you will. Just imagine your body's kind of like a boat, and you want to get it up out of the water. And simply how you do that is you push off the wall. And when you push off the wall, you're up on top of the water, and that kind of gets your momentum started. And when you get your momentum started and you keep that started, just like a boat, you stay on top of the water, and you don't really, I mean, I guess you do have a wake, but when you're on top of the water, you're on a plane, so to speak, and you just glide through your own wake. Pretty simple. It's not complicated. It's not hard. When I explain these training scenarios, I take the toughness out of it. Yeah. So we just did that first mile in 8 minutes. So 6 more to go. So not bad. Definitely a good way to get a quick video out there about swimming. Basically, my swimming is about an hour a week during off season. Now, if I pick up a race, like an Ironman, then I will increase my swimming. Now it will factor on a few things. A is to swim in a lake, B, a river, C, the ocean. That's the only ones you can get. And typically the ocean swim is out and back, and it's usually twice to get to 2.4. River swim is going to be downriver, and simply what that means is you're going to be going down with the current, and you're going to get a PR guaranteed. Next thing, a lake typically is out and back. They have had some scenarios where they had to do a 70.3 course twice to make up for whatever was going on where that race is usually held in the Ironman capacity. So that's the only thing. I think it was like one time in history where they had to do a lake twice. I don't know that they do a whole lot of Ironmans in a lake scenario. Most of the time it is either in a river swim or in 2-loop ocean swim. That's typically how they handle their Ironmans. So that is the swimming technique part. I'm gonna get real busy. It's just a new year, new 2024. I'm excited, and I definitely want to get these videos on the World Wide Web, on the YouTubes, and to let you folks know what is going on. And we're gonna keep this training series going because it is powerful, and you need to know what you're getting into, because it is a lifestyle that is changing every single moment, hour, second of each day. So thank you for watching this quick little video. I will see you in the next training vlog.